Hello, welcome to Comenculo Chanel. The new Yema Superman Skin Diver Slim CMM.20 limited edition sands off many of the cheerfully Gallic quirks that made the modern Superman series a cult entry-level hit, but instead delivers attractive proportions, solid build quality, and a newly focused 60s vintage aesthetic that should make it a real contender in this space. The Yema Superman Skin Diver Slim CMM.20 limited edition's more refined, less idiosyncratic approach shines through most clearly in its stainless steel case. Measuring in at 39 mm wide, the overall case design is pure old-school dive watch with athletic tapered lugs, a tall coin-edge dive bezel, and an oversized, unguarded screw-down crown at 3 o'clock. It's this crown that most obviously shows the difference between this model and the base Superman. Gone are the long, pointed tapering crown guards and the offbeat, distinctive crown-mounted bezel locking clip, and in their place is a simple, classically styled pillbox crown. The 120-click unidirectional mechanism is satisfyingly heavy and precise, with zero looseness or back play, and the Battleship Gray 60-minute scale is topped with a sapphire ring for a glossy, old-school bakelite feel. Around back, Yema fills nearly the entire caseback with a broad sapphire display window to highlight the in-house microrotor movement. Despite the slim, balanced proportions, this is an impressively durable, capable diver case, with a factory depth rating of 300 meters. While many of the Superman line's signature elements remain on the Yema Superman Skin Diver Slim CMM.20 limited edition's dial, these familiar touches are heavily recontextualized. The most obvious changes here are the hour indices. Rather than the familiar printed set of dive indices, this model bucks the Superman trend and opts for a set of brilliantly polished, wedge-like trapezoidal applied indices. With angular, stylized printed numerals topping the markers at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock along with a generous fill of khaki loom, the overall effect is bright, upscale, and charmingly 60s retro. The handset itself is a Superman staple, with a straight sword hours hand coupled to a broad, flamboyant arrow-tipped minutes. Dial text is small and minimal, leaving plenty of visual real estate for the matte Battleship Gray dial surface to show through. Between the warm-toned loom and this medium gray backdrop, the color palette here is stylishly low contrast and feels compellingly aged with. Yema powers the Superman Skin Diver Slim CMM.20 limited edition with its in-house caliber manufacture CMM.20 automatic microrotor movement. This is an impressively modern and capable movement designed for an independent brand of this size, with a scant 3.7 mm overall thickness. Other standout elements like the tungsten microrotor, oversized mainspring barrel, and non-magnetic escapement help to make this an excellent performer on the wrist as well, with a hefty 70-hour power reserve at a 28,800 bph beat rate. In addition, stated accuracy is nearly chronometer grade, with Yema claiming a deviation of only -3 + 7 seconds per day. The caliber manufacture CMM.20's finishing, on the other hand, is modernist and surprisingly basic. Matte blasted, black-coated 3/4 plates dominate the view from the caseback, with the only notable brightwork coming courtesy of slim polished anglage. The stainless steel coffin link bracelet fitted to the Yema Superman Skin Diver Slim CMM.20 limited edition is a genuine highlight of the overall design. Slim, dynamic, and solidly constructed, this fully brushed bracelet gives the watch a markedly different character from the